Hi, this is Stephanie Bolton with Healing Sounds Music Therapy, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the signs and the symptoms of depression. Now, here's an interesting statistic. The Centers for Disease Control report that approximately 9% of adults in the United States experience the symptoms of depression every year. So that's about 3%, and of that 9%, 3% of those suffer from major depression. And major depression is the leading cause of disability for people ages 15 through 44. And that's a pretty big portion of the population. And of that, 70% of women are most likely to experience depression during their lifetime, and that's compared to men. So I thought it was an important topic to talk about and to let you know what some of the symptoms of depression are. So some of them are things that we already know that are common knowledge. So depression is feeling sad or having a depressed mood. You all might also experience a change in your appetite or a significant weight loss or weight gain that's not intentional. So that means that you're not trying to gain weight, you're not trying to lose weight, that those weight changes happen as a result of your mood and how you're feeling. If you're experiencing depression, you might also have decreased energy. You might lose interest in doing some of the activities that you normally enjoy doing. You might also experience a change in your typical sleep patterns. So that's to say, if you're normally someone who sleeps 9 hours and that's how much sleep you need, then that's normal for you. But if you're someone who normally gets by on 6 hours of sleep and suddenly you're sleeping 9, 10, 11 hours, then that's not typical for your usual pattern. So if you're depressed and you find yourself sleeping a lot longer, or you're needing that afternoon nap, or then that's not typical for you. That's not part of your usual pattern. And that's something to be aware of. Another symptom of depression is difficulty concentrating or making decisions that would otherwise be easy for you to make. So if normally you're able to make those decisions and make those choices without any trouble, and you start to notice that you're becoming more and more indecisive, or it's harder for you to put your foot down and make a choice, then you might be experiencing some depression. Additionally, some of the other hallmark symptoms of depression are feeling worthless, hopeless about your future, the question of, what's the point of all this? Why am I doing this? It doesn't matter anyway. Those kinds of thoughts, as well as suicidal thoughts, are some more of the typical hallmark stereotyped symptoms of depression. But those are all things to be concerned about. If you start to notice those symptoms in yourself or in someone that's part of your family or a friend or someone you care about, then it's important to bring that to someone's attention. Maybe you call a therapist or a counselor for an evaluation for depression. So now that we've talked about the symptoms, how does music therapy help with depression? Because it does. Music therapy can be a very effective and beneficial addition to a normal therapeutic routine. Music can help improve your self-esteem, your self-image. It provides a safe outlet to express some of those emotions that you might be experiencing with the depression. Music can help decrease your feelings of stress and anxiety. Those oftentimes go hand in hand with depression. Music can help contribute to a positive change in your mood and your emotional state. We've all had the experience of music helps us to feel better, or to improve our mood, or improve how we're feeling. It can change our outlook on our day, what's going on. Music therapy can also help increase your feelings of motivation and energy. One of the symptoms of depression was that decreased energy. Music can help shift that to a more positive, a more uplifting kind of energy. Music therapy also empowers people with tools so that they can manage some of their symptoms at home. So the things I like to do with my clients who are depressed or anxious is to give them things and tips for using music on their own at home outside of our sessions that still helps them feel like they're contributing to their wellness. That, you know, they feel like, oh, I have this that I know I can do. I can put on this playlist, or I can listen to this song and draw a mandala to it. But through music therapy, they have tools that they can do on their own. So that happens while they're in therapy, and that also happens when they finish their therapy and they're feeling better, and they can manage their symptoms on their own. So that's really important. Music therapy also helps to develop some coping and relaxation skills. I talk to my clients a lot about doing imagery and imagery scripts and things. So those are all really important ways that music therapy helps with managing the symptoms of depression and coping with it. So hopefully this has been some useful information for you. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email or give me a call. And that information is in the captions on this video or on my website. And hopefully if you have questions, just contact me. I'm always happy to answer them. And I hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks for watching.